friend Stachelin has a hardcore world, and in this world, he has built some of the most impressive builds I have ever seen. From entire towns, to statues, to custom caves, and even a structure so big he had to mine millions, yes millions of deep slate to have room for it.
That is millions of deep slate stored right there.
No! And today, Caesar and I were invited to come into the world and look at these buildings in person.
I think I'm ready.
Ready? Alright, so hello
Wait,
people.
just PvP on? Okay.
Yes. Welcome to the official Stachelin Hardcore World Tour. It is currently day 5237. All started March 3rd, 2025. It all started then. I have flattened out all of spawn, what was the spawn chunks, because I made this world back at 1.14.
That's cool.
And so, here you've got a moss farm, industrial smelter, honeycomb and honey bottle farm, cocoa beans, sheep farm, bone meal compressor, sniffer farm, cactus farm, 2 iron farms, and way in the distance, giant sugarcane farm.
I think I have most of these farms in my world too.
How much time would you say you spent here?
I don't spend a whole lot of time here specifically, just because I keep it auto-loaded.
It's the spawn chunks, right? He doesn't need to be here so much.
Yeah, I added in a mod specifically to put spawn chunks back. Probably a couple hundred days worth of time in total. Also, yeah.
I forget I can't steal because Blazing Caves will just snitch on me.
If you want 12 resin clumps, that's really not worth anything. This whole area is completely covered with haste beacons.
Oh.
Some of the haste beacons kind of look like a frog.
Oh, I see
Like it looks like a man with 2 eyes. Anyway, let us head to the place where I actually spent the most time after I spawned in.
Oh my.
Oh, is that the oil rig? I've seen this in the streams.
Yeah, this is my actual base. This used to be a desert village.
It's the Stranded banner.
I have the Stachelin Oil Corp banner from Stranded, yeah. This is where I lived.
Oh my gosh, you have cakes for your like anniversaries. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
This is actually insane.
So yeah, I have 1 or 2 of every cat variant.
Wait, didn't I name one of these on stream?
I think you might have. I don't remember.
I love the theme of this. This is so cool.
I have 1 other oil rig in this world. The oil rigs are essentially meant to be trading posts of what's called the Expeditionary Company, which is part of the lore of this world, but essentially, where are you going, Lloyd? I'm trying to do a world tour here. It's kind of hard to do a world tour here when you're just running away.
Oh, you guys can see me. Shit, I'm coming back. I'm sorry.
Now, if you would be so kind as to follow me up the ladder here. This is the follower library. All of these books have every follower I've gained for a while now. Every stream. You'll also see evidence of the Stachelin patented storage shulker system, or however those S's work. I leave stuff in shulkers, and it gets left where I can find them later and more stuff. Yeah. Really? Really?
Assassination!
So there's a couple that are broken. There are some really cursed ones in there. There's the all-white.
Oh.
I'm sure you like more.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, oh, that's the sniffer. He escaped captivity recently. So now we can head over to the desert village over here. So this desert village is situated around a desert pyramid, which I lived in for a while. This desert pyramid was my first actual house because I refused to build houses. Actually, down here in the desert temple are all of my blue axolotls, but they are severely inbred. Severely. Then I built up this little village. One of these is dedicated to someone's birthday. Yeah, this one's got a little cake here. The sign's missing. I don't know why. Someone owns this house, so we're actually breaking and entering right now. So let's maybe not.
Why do you have a conduit? Heard of someone unironically. Oh my gosh!
Used to have like thousands more axolotls in it, so I put a bunch of them in buckets. If you want an axolotl, you can have an axolotl.
Okay.
What are you? Are you stealing one of the blue ones?
I have kidnapped Greg.
It's not Greg. You. No.
He's mine.
I'm never getting that back. I just lost my first blue axolotl.
That was your first?
Yeah, Greg was the first one. That's why he's named.
Mwahaha. I am still evil.
So anyway, this is where I've actually kind of been living. This copper golem, he does a lot of work at making my storage even worse.
Oh yeah.
I think he might be broken. I think he's a little broken.
Considering copper golems were added to do work, they're very incompetent at it.
They do a better job of just moving in a circle. Trader while I'm in this house. So I found more breeze balls.
I love how Caesar just jumps so much higher because he has diamonds.
Yeah, I have.
No,
I have not.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
it. Let's maybe not do the breeze balls. I have every disc in the game, by the way. They're all in the top chest up here. Every disc in the game. This has basically everything I could really need. Oh no. Lloyd has TNT.
Oh no.
no, I wouldn't do that.
My armor. I started this world with 114.
wondering?
A prison? No, but I could make one.
No.
You might need one.
What's this for?
Another Blazing Caves achievement, having like one of every suit of armor. The chestplate from this one's missing because this was my spare set of armor with all the protections on it, so I just took the chestplate from this one.
I love the colors.
Down here is a bunch more animals that have been redeemed for streams. Cattle, chicken jockey, that name.
24-hour Jeremiah Scotty stream crew 9115?
Yes, God, he's a friend of mine. He's a cool guy.
Does it go up?
You gotta hit spacebar.
I thought I was exceeding the weight limit.
That'd be pretty difficult to do considering it's literal magic. If we head over this way. Anyway, this is my office.
Yes, this is my office. What does it say in here? Taxes?
This is meant to be like an exchange area, like you'd come to like trade deals in this building, and then obviously you've got, you know, goods storage up here. And
Really?
I brought cats over here because creepers kept trying to attack me.
If I mention the mob switch one more time, will I get executed?
I wasn't gonna execute you for it, but why would I build a mob switch when I—
Wait, Blob, that's the one I named, right? Blob, my beloved, you've grown.
He looks like the same size that he's been for months, but—
Meet Greg.
Oh.
Yeah, he approves of the Greg, okay.
You might notice that I have built some roads. Lots of roads.
Walking!
This road stretches for about 2.5 kilometers, actually. 1.5 miles. It stretches.
What is a kilometer?
Oh, you found
put it
diamond
back.
armor. Yeah, that used to be Asphalt Shingles armor before he got—
No, not Asphalt Shingles.
No, he's alive. He's just retired.
Oh, okay. Shingles, as in the architecture thing, not the sickness.
But what we will go see here is this village, though. Because this village is where I have all of my horses and some camels.
It reminds me of like walking the roads in Skyrim.
Welcome to a village that I've yet to name.
Subscribe to Stachelin and comment the name for the village. Interaction based section.
Yeah, if you want to.
Asphalt Shingles. Why is there a cat on the roof?
That's Roof Cat. Keeps the phantoms.
Oh, aw.
Over here, I have Shadowfax. If any of you have watched or read Lord of the Rings, there's a couple of cool bits of interior, like this little pottery area design, meant to be like a little pottery shack where they're making. This area still gets worked on occasionally. I've got a little vineyard that's being made over here. Careful, if there are berry bushes in there, you will take damage if you're not careful.
Oh.
Yep.
Asphalt Shingles, look at him. This is Greg. He's also cool. Okay, I think they talked. Greg and Asphalt Shingles like each other.
Anyway, we're gonna head back over to the oil rig now because we're gonna use the nether hub to get around. And welcome to the nether. We are on the nether roof. Anyway,
Oh my god! Whoa!
Dude,
this is a cathedral that I built to house a gold farm. It is vaguely based off of the Salzburg Cathedral.
Whoa!
There used to be a gold farm in here.
definitely the best build I've ever seen in person.
I'm glad you love it. I'm really glad because this took me forever to design.
It lacks an interior, but I think that's because you removed the farm, right?
The whole point of this building was so that I didn't have to see a gold farm in my skyline. Items you'll get from like the mega achievements. I have one or two of every. It's pure vanity. It's nothing else but vanity.
Greg, are you seeing this? Oh my gosh, the nether's like missing a bit here.
No, I just dug a hole. Oh,
What the fuck?
This is the Wither Skeleton Farm perimeter and Wither Skeleton Farm.
Okay, hold up. How is there a hole in the bedrock?
I built a bedrock breaker, used update suppression. So yeah, this is a 256 by 256 perimeter, walled in and floored with white concrete and then covered with glass. 9 beacons in there because I hate never having haste.
Hey, I saw that, bro.
No.
He has an elytra.
Yeah, well, I have no intentions of killing him. Why would I do that? I just met him.
You have no connections to him. If you killed him, you wouldn't be a suspect. Anyway,
Makes a good point.
This is the pit. This is
The
the way
pit,
to get
yes.
to the open nether. Anyway, we're gonna head over here to the Island Kingdom because it's the closest. One of my favorite builds, and you'll see why here in a second. Follow me across the ocean here. This is the Island
place
Kingdom.
looks so-
This is the second major project I worked on, and it's a monument to Technoblade.
That's so sweet.
Lloyd removed a deep slate wall.
Yeah, it's on the floor somewhere. I'm gonna find it later.
Anyway, so this tower used to be part of a castle that I tore down. I got rid of the castle and I replaced it with a church. And I'm going to build a new castle. This church actually does have some interior if you do enter. One of the few times I've done interior. I like building churches if it wasn't...
Yeah, I mean, churches are pretty.
Intentionally did some like gradient work in the wall with like bit with moss and making it look old.
Oh my gosh, the door is like a creeper.
Yes, nope, I noticed that accidentally.
Accidentally?
So yeah, this build is it's a monument to Technoblade and a monument to my love of custom trees. There are a lot of them dotted around here. It's also dedicated to one of my moderators, Sky Knight. He was the last king here, and he was a very tyrannical king, and he got overthrown by Technoblade, and that's in the lore, the reason why the Technoblade statue's there. Celebrated him for overthrowing the evil king, Sky Knight.
I mean, I know that he's an evil king. I didn't know Technoblade overthrew him. That's so cool.
Really appreciated.
Oh, I'm stuck in a tree.
We're now going to head to probably my most impressive project.
Wait, Caesar, have you not seen the Dwarven Kingdom before?
I don't think so, no.
Even if you have seen it, it's so much more impressive in person. Don't worry, this is not the full thing yet. This is just the intro. This is really where this world became a physical construction of my books. This Dwarven Kingdom is named Valgriborg, what is currently the wealthiest of all the Dwarven halls. Follow me, we're going to look at the outside part first. There are two kinds of dwarves that live here. The mountain dwarves, who live inside the mountain, and the hill dwarves, who live outside the mountain.
This cliff is so freaking cool, dude.
Yeah, I terraformed that by hand. So this here is the actual city of, essentially like the trading city of the kingdom. This is where goods go in and leave.
I love the walls here with the water.
Yeah, so this is actually like a natural bay, except for a couple little sections. But I put a statue there. That's of a Twitch streamer and YouTube creator, Jamal MC. I raid him every once in a while when I'm live. I have 2 of every single villager type. 2 plains, 2 savanna, 2 desert, 2 taiga.
This is Greg.
Oh, just a cool little thing that I have here.
You need a nitwit. They're rare.
Yeah, you know what else? They are economically useless.
Do you not want one for your people collection?
I don't collect people, okay? They're villagers, okay? They don't have rights.
Okay, my bad. I still can't find anyone that shares my hobby of collecting people.
You're gonna stand on the wool and press shift once. Welcome to the upper hall.
It says my name here somewhere.
This was the first part of the kingdom. Lloyd's, again, detouring from the tour. We're really bad at
I found myself!
Guide, Lloyd.
I found myself!
Wow. 4.4 million.
Yes, by hand. 90% of the deep slate or more is a block you can physically see or physically hold in this kingdom.
I just realized this thing is like I know it's big, but this is like...
Yeah, that's the thing. It's so much bigger in person. So, that diamond zombie, by the way, is naturally spawning. That's why I put him in the boat. Every one of those chests, all the way up to this second level, that is millions of deep slate stored right there.
These are alive! They don't do anything.
Yeah, they used to, but another classic example of making my storage worse. You'll also notice there's an aquarium at the end of this. There are 8 aquariums in this kingdom. Someone in my chat suggested I should do that because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the end of the hallways.
It looks like there's an actual, like, Minecraft ocean behind it.
Oh, yeah.
A gradient of concretes behind it to make it go from dark to light with blues, your shades of blue.
This place is so big, dude.
This isn't even the biggest one.
Yeah, it gets bigger.
I like the water.
Here. Yeah, that was yeah, you can have little fountains. I would not drink that water. It's probably very stale and full of diseases. Come up these stairs here. This is where the Dwarven King sits and rules his people. The astute of you, if you look up above the throne, you'll see an upside down heart in the ceiling.
Yo! That's so cool.
It's not quite the right dimensions, but it gets the point across.
I also like the fog at the top, by the way.
That is meant to mimic the night sky. If you have gamma on, turn it off. You'll also notice there's one over the main trench as well. Welcome to the lower hall.
Floor. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so there's a couple of modded blocks in there. Oh yeah, this is large enough you can see the sunset from inside a mountain. If you are at one end and turn up your render distance to max, you cannot see the other end. So this is where a couple of things exist. We're gonna head over to the custom lush cave here first.
Is that Shayla?
Is it? I didn't name any of them, I don't think.
It's so crazy that I can fly a gas down here. That's just wild.
Yeah, you can fly a gas inside of a mountain. How cool is that? So this custom lush cave in the lore is the only place where any plants grow in this entire kingdom.
Guys, hop on. We're gonna do this on Ghost. Trust. Definitely won't take hours.
Follow me. They're hidden back behind here in the cliff. This is the cult of the axolotl. They have a little temple here. They've got like a ritual storage, and they've got a little temple on the other side. I haven't finished the interior for this, and I don't really plan on it, but this is where like worship would happen. So this is one axolotl pond that I built. There's some axolotls in here. They don't swim very much because they get stuck, and then their AI just shuts off.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Alfredo!
Very few frogs are still alive here, and I will show them to you. There is one custom mushroom that has frogs just sitting on top of it. This one.
Oh.
He just sits there.
Why? Can I punch one?
Their AI just breaks. Do not punch the frogs. In these far corners here, there are also separate entrances. We went past a cool one, which we can come back and look at later. This is the raid hall. This is where I commemorate everybody who raids into my streams when I'm working in my hardcore world on live stream. The lectern, there's a book. It has all the dates that they raid in. Here are the other frogs. They just chill on this emerald block. Why, I don't know. Any streamer will get is a emerald block with their name, and then every subsequent stream, they get an emerald block that's going to fill up this little section here in the wall.
Oh.
Luke did
It's me! It's me!
Yep. So we got Luke the Notable,
It's me!
Lloyd, Mog Swamp, Mikey T, who's a personal, is a rather a friend of mine. And then we also got
MMOs?
Stampy and Popular MMOs. Yep.
I love that.
Popular MMOs and Stampy are two of my all-time GOAT Minecraft YouTubers.
That's same for me.
I mean, I didn't grow up speaking English, but I heard these are like very popular people.
We're gonna take a quick detour here before we hit the main city. This is the cool little cave entrance into the lush cave that I was telling you guys about.
Oh,
And the entrance
that's
here.
nice.
Yeah, there's also another secret hardcore heart. So we're gonna meet here in this little city center.
Is that a graveyard?
Civilization and Skulk Town.
Skulk Town.
So this city has a number of districts. You have the standard districts, you have the manor district, you have the library, and Skulk Town. Currently, this area over here is where Copper Heights is going to be added. But Skulk Town is the oldest portion of the city, and as you can see, infected by Skulk and rather in ruins.
Does the city not like want to rebuild the buildings or something?
It is so they don't like the infection of the Skulk, so they're just trying to keep the Skulk contained. Now this is I wouldn't call it a church, but it's a place of worship. Each pillar represents a specific aspect of their religious beliefs.
Now I really want to read the books because there's like shit going
There's
on.
one thing that I have a question about because it just kinda blew my mind. How is the water not falling?
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
So, what the hell? Jank in this world. So I have a mod that allows me to increase sponge strength. So I had a sponge that was a little bit larger than it needed to be, and it left the water floating.
And you didn't think about removing it.
Anyway, this area here that's currently open is what's going to become Copper Heights. But yeah, the main idea of these houses is generally multi-layered with two different units. There's the base unit and the upper unit. A little like market and storage area here. Now, if you follow me, we're going to continue down this rather decrepit road into the beginning of the Hall of Pillars, but we are not going to be going further down.
It's big, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just keeps going. What the hell?
If we come over here, this is the market area, which is actively being decorated with various market stalls that sell different things. We got a redstone merchant over right here, fish merchant, amethyst merchant, copper golem merchant, slime merchant. This guy sells heads, and this guy has one heavy core for sale.
Not anymore.
This is the Manor District. It's got the library right over here, and it's got the Manor District here. The Manor District consists of 3 manors. None of them are owned currently. Nobody lives in any of these houses. I leave these houses open for redemption, channel points on my stream, and then you can tell me what you want inside your house. It's mainly a cop-out, so I don't have to do interiors. Over here, behind you, is the library.
This is a cool area.
Yeah.
It looks very nice. Yeah. Imagine all of this with written books. That has to be so laggy.
Oh, it would probably get really laggy, yeah. But luckily, I won't have to be here very soon, because this project is nearly finished. And now this here is the Hall of Pillars.
Oh, wow.
If any of you have seen the Fellowship of the Ring, you might recognize the area this is based off of.
It's like a forest, but scarier.
I've heard a lot of people describe this as feeling like the backrooms and feeling liminal.
Oh, it keeps going! What the hell?
Yeah, it keeps going. The same chiseled base, but there's a block and a half. Like there's these ceilings are the highest ceilings that I've made. And now we enter the mines. I don't know where the hell Lloyd went. Oh, there's. Hi, Lloyd.
Bro.
Anyway, welcome to the mines.
Why is there just an ice wall?
Because the dwarves ran into an ice wall. They have not found a way to get through.
You're just lazy.
Oh, really? Just lazy. Really? You know who hasn't mined 4 million deep slate by hand?
I have a thing called a tunnel bore, and I really recommend it to you. Invest in technology, please!
When I was in my Season 3 world, you know how many times I had to fix TNT dupers? It took me 48 plus hours of just redstone mate.
Okay, I have a correction. You're not lazy. You're incompetent!
Yeah, these are the mithril mines. It's why these little veins are in the floor.
What's
mithril? It's referred to as a number of different things. Sometimes it's called true silver. It's stronger than steel. It's lighter than steel. It's like an all-around, like, mythical metal. We have a little elevator here, bring up ores. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we're even like we still have like half the world to check out, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude!
I unfortunately had to leave the recording early. If you want to see more of the world, make sure to check out Stachelin's or Caesar's video on it. Both of them will be linked in the description. But yeah, that's it from me. See ya and have a nice day.